Good morning guys, it's about 25 minutes to 9 here in the UK, down in sunny but not so sunny Lansing. So the backdrop today, you can see it, it's a pond, and I've got my gear, I've got my 2 sand spikes, couple of rods there, and you're thinking, oh Stevie, are you going to be fishing this today? I thought you were a saltwater man. Oh, I am, but the reason I'm here is to show you what attracts the fish. So the sea is just over there, yeah. So what happens is, as this pond fills up, as it rains and it starts to fill, or if the council decide to drain it, you can see the water there, yeah. They open these, don't they? They open these big wheels, and that lets the water out. However, that's only if they want to drain it, but if there's an overflow, so obviously it'll go down there, you'll see that lock there, it'll go down anyway, it continually overflows into the sea. So all the sediment and all the good stuff that's in this pond, yeah, goes out into the sea via a pipe that goes under this road, and that's where we're going to fish today. So I'll enlighten you further once we go over this road. The parking's a bit precarious here, so if you follow this park up here, there's a car park. It costs £3 a day to park there. Now I would not advocate, and listen, it's coins, it's not cards. So you cannot use your card, your credit card or bank card, debit card. You have to pay in money. I don't know why, but that car park isn't safe at night. So if you're coming night fishing, don't park there. Park up here, Lansing Industrial Estate, and there's always parking up there, and that's busy even at night. So you're gonna be safe. Anyway, you can see the mallards and the moorheads in the lake just now. So listen guys, we're going to go over the road and I'll show you that pipe. See you in a bit. Yeah, so there we go, it's Brooklands Park, isn't it? Yeah, I'm going to cross this busy road here, and we'll pick up this pipe in a minute. But as I say, it's super busy, to be honest. Anyway, back in a bit. We're still on red, but we're going to give it a go anyway. I don't think this lot are going to be moving for a minute or two. Yeah, so Lansing Business Park's just up there, up from Brooklands Glass. So let's cross while we can, guys. So as I said, the park's there. Here's the sea. It's a southerly wind that's gusting about 26, 28. But yeah, there we go. High tidal being another maybe 40 minutes or so. So we'll catch the high tide. Lots of time. See you in a bit. Yeah, once again, just to reiterate, that's your pond, that's your pipe. So everything from that pond comes out there, and that's why you'll see a lot of seagulls later on fishing, because this wind's going to die down a bit. So you don't have to cast that far out. But rather than fish at the pipe, you can get snagged. I'm going to fish at the other side of this groyal here, and that'll give me a bit of shelter because it is a bit blowy. So let's go and set these rods up. It's a Coca-Cola Sea again. Today, 1 up, 1 down, 2 rods, squid and mackerel. Yeah, so see you in a bit. There you go guys, 1 up, 1 down. Out and see if we get anything. If you don't try, you won't get. All in all, even 2 degrees wind chill factor. But in comparison to the last day, I was actually alright. I'm happy with that. Let's see if we catch anything. Back in a bit. Well, the weatherman got it right. 70% chance of rain. And here we go, we got rain. I got the two rods out, one up, one down. Both were squid and mackerel on them, and it's just a 4-ounce weight I've got. This will come down a wee bit within the next 45 minutes or so. It's almost high tide, so yeah, we'll see what happens if anything. But it's a day out again, you know. But at least you know about the mark. And there we are, there we are there, look, that's Millionaire's Row there. But the only reason I'm not fishing that today is because my car's just over here and I'm still getting over a broken foot. I broke my foot maybe almost a year ago now, and it still gives me a bit of jip, so I try to park as close as I can to where I'm fishing. Anyway, we'll see in a bit. We're on top of the groyles now, guys, to give me a bit of an advantage. There we go, we've cast into the bay. So any overflow from the pond, which is that structure, should come in this way. And we're getting getting splashed a bit here, so I'll move back a wee bit. I've still got 45 minutes to go until that tide's right in. But it's absolutely amazing, look at that. Wow. Proper. Just going to hold back a wee bit here. There you go, that's better. That's safer. But an amazing day. As I say, it's raining. There's not another soul on the beach, not even a dog walker. Wow. But yeah, nice to see as ever. Anyway, back in a bit, guys, see if we catch anything here. I've taken the other rod in. I'll wait till it calms down a bit because I can't get far enough out. I can't get far enough out. I've only got 4-ounce weights, but I can't get far enough out with that rod just because of the wind. And I'm trying to punch as hard as I can into the wind, but it's not having much impact. So yeah, once again, see you in a bit from rainy Sussex. We should get away with that sand spike as it is, where it is. I'm kind of thinking maybe I should move it, but I think we'll leave it for now. We'll see. If I get splashed by a big wave, then I'll move it. Here's a big one. Let's see. Nah, that's alright. Look at that. It's beautiful though, isn't it? I just love to see that. I live for this. I seriously do. Wow. I don't know about you, but I think I deserve to catch a fish today, regardless of what it is, even a dogfish. I put myself out. I'm getting absolutely drenched here. But yeah. Let's wait and see what happens, yeah? But yeah, back in a bit. I had to pull back a bit, guys. I got hit by a massive wave. So I'm not, yeah, the clothing's wet, but I'm not wet, so I'm alright at that. I've got another 15 minutes to high tide. But as yet, there's nothing. A commercial skipper told me that I wouldn't catch anything at this time of year. But I mean, we did catch like small fry on Worthing Pier, but that was about it. But maybe he's right. But anyway, it's still a day out, even though I'm getting soaked here. But I'm absolutely mesmerised by this ocean, by this sea. You can see it's calmed down a lot now because it's wearing itself out, because it's only another, yeah, it's only a few more minutes to high tide. But still a bit of spray off the waves. But yeah, here's a big one. Yeah, so that's where the sea spike was. So the rod and everything would have been washed away there. Anyway, I'm gonna bait up again, guys, and chuck it out. So I'll see you in a bit. Well, no bites, nothing, guys. The tide's on the turn now, as you can see. There's still a bit of action in that wave. But I'm beyond the breakers a fair 60-70 yards out there now, just to get past that surf. But yeah, there's nothing doing. Nothing, no bites, no nothing. Although it would be difficult to feel any bites or see any bites in these seas because they're so strong, you know. Even with the tide on the turn, I'm still getting splashed a bit. But yeah. Wow. Lots of spray. I'll give it another 20 minutes or so and then we might go along there a bit. Yeah, we might go along that way a wee bit. But I mean, it is what it is, you know. If not, if I wasn't here, I'd be stuck indoors, you know. Or I'd be having a beer somewhere, so I might as well be here than somewhere else. Come bass season, for sure, and we'll certainly make our mark down this coast. That's 1,000,000%. There we go again. Yeah, so it's quite it is a wee bit treacherous, I must admit. Anyway, once again, I'll see you in a bit. Well, guys, tide's on the turn. It's still nothing. You can see there's a big seal out there. I don't know if you can see it. Hold on a minute, I'll tell you when. There, straight ahead. This area is popular for seals, obviously because of the fish. But I'm not going to say that scared them off, because probably it was me scaring them off a bit. Anyway, I'm going to give it another 20 minutes. We're 15 minutes into the turn of the tide now. We'll give it another 20 minutes. I'm absolutely soaked. So yeah, 20 minutes and then I'm going to hightail it home. As I say, I'm absolutely soaked. I got caught with that big breaker there. I was more concerned with the GoPro, because the GoPro, the on-off button, I don't know if anybody's got one, but it's a bit of malleable type rubber. You might have hit it with your finger, but my fingers, I'm not saying they're like sausages, but they're quite thick, and so I have to use my nail. And over a period of a few years, the seal on the GoPro is broken, so now and again when I'm filming, it kind of mists up. If I was to drop this in the water, even when you get them, they'll say, oh yeah, they're fully waterproof. That might have been the case then, but now, no. If this thing was to get really wet, it would be snookered. So this is the GoPro 9. I'm going to buy the 13 when I get paid. Just because I'll be hitting the Philippines and hopefully I'll be into bigger fish and better fish and more fish there, but that's not until the end of April. So anyway, once again, see you in a bit. Bringing us in, guys. That's an hour now, the other side of high tide. And nothing doing. However, hold on a minute. Yeah, that's an hour into the turn of the tide, so I'm going to go now. I'm soaked through, I'm drenched. I got hit by that breaker and then another one, more to fool me. However, I plan to come out again tomorrow. Let's see what happens then. You just keep on trying, you know, that's what it's all about, isn't it? But sorry I didn't catch anything. The last video was a bit political, but about the private beach and that. Thanks to everybody who subscribed, all my followers. Thanks for all the comments. I love reading the comments. However, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, please subscribe, and until the next time, we'll see you. Yeah, take it easy. Tight lines.